Hello, my dear Cancer Sun and Rising. I'm Maria the Clairvoyant, and I'm gonna do a general reading, general and love tarot for the month of November 2017. I'm not feeling that well, so that's why my voice is a little rough. So, with that said, I want to thank all of you that have subscribed to my channel. I'm very happy. You guys know that I've been going live. So I'm going to be going live in a different day depending on how I feel and how busy I get. I will let you guys know at least 12 hours before, and it's Spanish and English. So I'm going to try to do one night and one morning so I could catch people in the different times, because not everybody is up at the same time that I am, or because of the time changes in different parts of the world. So because these videos go all over, but I am in the New York City area, I'm going to try to do some live sessions in the morning too, and you can ask questions. Make sure you get your the person's name. If you want to be specific about someone, give me the name, the last name, and the birthday, so I could focus on that energy of that person. Please don't tell me the sign, because I really don't want to go by that, because I could be reaching a lot of those signs. If you tell me I'm an Aquarius and you're a Libra, I could be reaching a lot of people. But if you're specific to that person, I want the card to concentrate on that specific person, at least the name. If you cannot give me the birthday, that's okay, but it would be better. I'm drinking tea because I'm not feeling well. I just took some antibiotics. So with that said, I'm using the legacy of the tarot, divine tarot, and I'm gonna use the Isis Oracle. With this card, you're gonna have to stop, because this has some kind of ritual that's gonna be done. So please try to have sit down, take a break when you do this, so you don't need to stop and move and go all over the places. Some of you are doing this, listening to these videos and doing other things. Make sure that when you get to that part, you sit down. Okay? With that said, Cups. 6 of Cups for the sign of Cancer. What better than that? Cups, 2 Cups. So some of you Cancers are happy. Even if you're thinking back at the past, at the good times you have with someone. It could be a significant other, because you have the 2 of Cups here. So you're going back to that part of your life that you were very happy with this person or people in your childhood. You're in a stage right now, some of you, that are going back to what happened in your life in the past and how happy you used to be. Maybe you're thinking about your parents, you're thinking about your significant other, ex relationship that you have, but whatever it is, you're going back to something or someone. Okay, and you're very happy about this situation. This is the second reading that's coming very positive. The first card that comes out for you is the Hangman. Okay, so the Hangman is telling me that I'm trying to break this card's past, present, and future, but I could be going all over the place, so don't worry about it if it's not past, present, and future, because the energy goes as they want to go. With the Hangman, you are decided, like you are in some kind of meditative stage. You're thinking about yourself, you're thinking about your life, you're thinking about where you're going. You're going with your inner self, trying to figure it out. What's your next path, where you're going? The next card you come up with is the Lovers, and because you get the King of Wands, you might be in love with the fire sign, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Lovers, or this could also represent a Gemini. If that's not the case, you might be in love with someone. Okay, and this could be one of these fire signs. It's very common for Cancer or water signs to be in love with a fire sign, so it's not unpredictable that this could be happening. In your work, you have the sorry. The Three of Coins reverse. The Three of Coins reverse is usually, if you were in the positive, it's like you working towards something, and really concentrating on that work, on that job. But in the reverse, it could also mean that you might be overqualified for the job that you're doing right now. The Three of Coins is usually like overqualified, or sometimes you may just tire of the job that you're doing right now. You're feeling a little bit bored because there's no challenge anymore. And next to it, you have the Page of Coins. So being the Page of Coins is like probably because this is a reverse also, even though I don't like to do reversals, maybe you might be dealing with younger energy. You might be dealing with children. To me, pages represent children. And if it's the Page of Coins in reverse, I'm sorry, you may be a little bit insecure also. Page of Coins in reverse also are insecure. You might be having financial difficulties at this point. Maybe this too, you're not bringing enough money as you want to, or maybe you're spending more than you are supposed to be if you're not cautious about it. But other than that, I feel that you're celebrating. The Three of Cups is you're basically happy, very positive in what's going on with your life. Even though you might be a little tight on cash, but you're still very positive on yourself. With the King of Cups reverse, you're getting to the point that King of Cups is usually your sign, Cancers. So maybe at this point, the kings or the queens are actually your sign, which is your water signs, you know, and this could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. However, if this is representing you and you are reversed, you kind of like emotionally, like probably bored. You might be having your a little crabby, a little cranky. Maybe that could be it. However, maybe this could have happened because of this relationship that you had or someone that you're in love with, and now you're not really turning your back on that person, but you're just not being as willing to give like before. And this situation has shaken the matter, because Towers is when, if this is a love reading, let's say this with the middle cards, right? You have the love here, the Page here, and the Tower. So this relationship has shaken somehow, but because you're not a loser, you feel that whatever it happened through all this time, you still are strong enough to conquer whatever comes to you. So whatever situation was in the past that this person, probably this is not you, and probably this person was with somebody else, you kind of turn your head and things have come. You did it. Let me put it this way. When you're in a reverse, you're doing the opposite that you used to do. If you were a giver, you decide not to give. If you were a workaholic, you decide not to work as much anymore. So at this point, you're celebrating because you feel happy that whatever happened with this person in the past, now you conquer. This relationship shake for a bit, and it's not about to come down. It's just going to create changes, because when a wall comes down, something is going to build in. Okay? Dear Cancers, and so if you see it this way, if this has to do with work, you're juggling a lot of things all by yourself. You feel overqualified for this job, and at this point, you the only problem with these two cards to me is this also represents insecurities about a Cancer. So please don't be insecure, because when you're insecure about a relationship, this could happen. It's gonna break apart. With the King of Cups, what happened with the Queen of Cups in reverse is that you're probably bored about this whole thing and you're about to give up. But this card is telling you with the Nine of Wands, don't give up. You're like maybe at the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. Okay, so see, and that's what it says, a beginning of the new one, and the card comes out, initiation. Now I'm going to give you that definition of the card. So whenever, now that you guys sit down, don't go start doing all the things right now, because I'm about to read this. This is going to give you some kind of ritual to do. So pay attention to this, but you can always stop the video and watch as many times as you want anyway. It's online, it's for free, and you can watch it as many times as you need. So initiation. It says, spiritual testing of Ra and the Lady Isis. When you are being spiritually initiated into the mysteries of light, love, and power, there are moments of deep challenge. The key is to find the light within the challenge, the learning growth of wisdom that can be summoned to turn the challenge into an opportunity for healing. With this scorching heat of Ra seeks to burn through any resistance, the Lady Isis, with compassion and cleverness, will protect you from burning and instead enable you to nourish and grow from the light of Ra. Let Isis help you pass the test of intense growth as you thrive with the new life. Again, what I just finished telling you, you started with the Hangman, which is the beginning of a new life. And this is the challenges. Whatever challenges is coming to your path, Cancer, you are going to, because see, this is a destruction. When something gets destroyed, you're going to be strong enough to move on. So something was destructed in your past and you change. And see how many cards were in reverse, because everything you used to do a certain way, you had changed that. So you're ready to conquer whatever you are meant to conquer or you want to conquer. For advanced aspirants on the path, initiation will occur at various stages. Sometimes your entire life will seek like an initiation. At other times, areas will be flown easily, which others are deeply challenging. This caracal comes as confirmation that you are not needlessly suffering. If you can find the light within the struggles, tests of challenges that face you now, you will experience breakthroughs, healing. It is almost unbearable. Solar fire of the rock can be cleansed. The soul of a wounds and the love, compassion, and intelligence of Isis that can temper the heat of Ra, and stop it from burning and drying you out. Or else you will be left with nothing but emptiness, anger, bitterness, and despair in your heart. These are not meant to be the outcomes of life challenges. Rather than losing love and hope through the challenge of life, the initiate understand all aspects of life after our growth opportunities and various stages of disguise waiting to be discovered. As initiate, this oracle urges to honor life as a gift and treat any challenge or pressure as a way for you to grow into a brighter and pure light, capable of great spiritual service on this planet. The spiritual service includes growing an ability to be able to love freely and beyond limits, to love with courage and faith. In fact, initiation for you now, dear one, is opening the new levels of power and peace, self-possession, and love. There are such sweet fruits waiting for you at the top of the tree you are currently climbing. It may seem as though you are in barren land at times with little hope, nourishment, or encouragement, yet your spiritual oasis is not far away. The Lady Isis and the power of Ra together are helping you grow. Stay focused on the Lady and her love for you, and you shall pass through the desert of initiation, unharmed and deeply transformed. The ritual of initiation with Ra and the Lady Isis. Rest quietly in the space where you will not be disturbed and close your eyes. Become aware of quiet dark space within your heart that is peaceful and vast. Allow your awareness to travel within until you are aware of a light in the distance far and far away. Travel towards the light and become aware of a great sun, shining so powerful that if you kept traveling towards it, it would surely incinerate you. Despite the great sun intensity, you will feel drawn to its light and power, and you sense as a divine presence within its ancient and powerful. Suddenly, you feel a sweet coolness like a breeze fanning over you. You sense the wings of the Lady Isis around you, offering you protection and assistance. Feel her loving gaze and the protective cool barrier she creates between you and the powerful energy of the great sun using her wings. She holds out a large sacred golden plate before you, and upon the sacred plate you may place any struggles, question, issues, or concerns that you are ready to surrender to the divine wisdom of the great central sun. Known is the power to consume and destroy any human issue with this great heat and nuclear power. Using your mind, you easily place any issue, thought, feeling, or concern that you are ready to release now on the sacred plate. Just imagine or intend to let it fire out of your mind on the plate held on by the lady. Once you have sent all that you wish to release to the sacred plate, the Lady Isis winks at you, takes the plate into her heart, and then powerful hurries, like a great golden discus, right into the belly of the sun, where it's a gobble and burns away effortlessly. Feel lightness, and your being is seen released and completed. Allow the Lady Isis to guide your awareness back to your body and your heart by feeling her carrying you on the breeze of her divine wings, until your awareness fully enters in through the crown of your head, sits gently in your heart, and then in your entire body. Hear her whisper blessing of peace and reassurance that you from deep within. When you're ready, just open your eyes. Incantation of this initiation. You can say this incantation to finish the ritual above, or as an independent practice to assist you during times of intense initiation. When you need help to stay true to your path because it's difficult not to believe that everything is just going wrong. Widget Mother protects me from fears of light. Shelter me in cool sanctuary of her wings and flights. Wrap me in safety or her compassionate and peace as we trust the portal of initiation I reach. I pass through the portal with the trust complete. I now successfully attain this feat. Okay, so like I said, this is representing the Hangman, a new life that you're planning to start. The destruction in a past life or past, and the courage to go into the new beginning. With that said, my dear Cancers, I'm going to take some cards with the Oracle. The Romance Angels Oracle. I put the cards back as they came along. And remember, initiation, spiritual test, and off-roll, and the Lady Isis. So you probably were in a test. Some of you are Cancers. Maybe they put you to a test, or whatever, whoever put you, God, the source, the energy, put you in the test. So for my single Cancers, what's going on? My single Cancers, what's going on? There is no one around there, no significant other, no someone that they want to be with. Single, 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 not knowing what to do with your lives. Okay, maybe you guys were divorced and now you want to go into the new life, and you're completely single. No one is around you. So Cancer singles. Some of you are gonna meet your past life relationship. You might be knowing someone before. So those are for my singles. You might meet someone and it's gonna be, oops, I think I had a deja vu, and you guys are gonna go along with that person. For my couple Cancers, with recent relationships. Let's see what's going on with couples Cancers. Couples Cancers. Start from here. With religious factors. So some of you might be connected with culture, with someone, and some of you might be having problems because of religious factors. Maybe doesn't necessarily have to be religious. It could be culture-wise. Maybe that could be it. It doesn't have to be a problem, but you might be involved with someone from a different culture. Some of you are soulmate, and this is your soulmate. And soon, you're going to manifest a passion for this person. Some of you very soon are going to manifest passion, which means that there is going to be something going on for you guys. So some of you that are single are going to meet someone that might be a past life relationship, meaning that you guys knew each other from before. This could be a childhood friend that you re-encounter, or this could be a past life relationship that you guys knew each other in another life and came back with this contract to this lifetime. Some of you are from different religions. Some of you are from different countries or cultures. You can be from the same country but have different culture. Maybe you are, let's say, you're a Hindu and you want to marry an African American, or you are a Caucasian and want to marry an African American, or you're a Latino and want to marry a Caucasian or an African or whatever, you know. This could be the situation. You may not marry your own kind. Maybe if you're Hispanic and you don't want to marry a Hispanic, you want to marry something else, whatever your life is. So for you guys, Cancer, it was pretty quick. I don't see to say too much. Some of you are very happy, opposed to others that are not. So with all that said, love and light to my dear Cancers. I see you in the next video. Make sure you do my rituals, all the rituals that came into this oracle of Isis. If you want, I still gonna be doing the month of November, the month of December, January. I'm probably gonna do it together because it's gonna be I'm probably gonna do in December a lot of stuff that you guys could do at the end of the year and the beginning of January, and then I might do for January the whole the coming up for the next year. Probably we'll see. I don't want to say what I'm going to do because I really don't know, but see me in my live sessions. It's going to be Spanish and English. I will announce it 12 hours ahead so you guys can go online with me. So with that said, love and light, Cancers, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.